everybody, welcome to the Night Show. And today, it's another video I saw it just last night actually. Alright, so this kid, teenager I believe, alright, so he dyes his hair blonde. Okay? So he goes downstairs, I don't know if he was just trying to get a reaction out of his mom or something. If that's the case, I can see that, but anyhow. And once... Alright, so she's down there on the phone. And he comes down and he asks simple question, you know? Like what you say every morning. What's for breakfast? Yes, and then she says, I need to call you back. What did you do to your hair? You know, it's something like that, you know? And then so they can and I will admit this. The mom is not really being very nice. Now, she is kinda, I wouldn't say she's overreacting if he does this constantly. Which it sounds like he does do these things constantly. And she's calling him a-hole, moron, stuff like that. Not something I would call my kids when they were being stupid, but... Anyhow, after that, she gets pissed off, goes upstairs, and tries to unplug his Xbox. And she's like, you better plug this thing right now before I call your dad. And he gets home and he throws it out the window. Now, some of this is actually very entertaining and amusing. But she just gives up on the Xbox. Ox puts it out and she's like, don't go in that game. Because you're not using it. And he's like, why? Because you're an a-hole. Oh. And then she goes and yells at his brother. And apparently they both got their ears pierced when they weren't supposed to. And now this thing, and she's going yelling at his brother because he said he had some part in it. I think it was his brother, I think. Anyhow, saying, does it wash out? And he's like, yes, let me see the bottle. And apparently he threw it out. And, throwing it out means it's gone. Sometimes that's the case, but sometimes it's not. But anyhow, she's freaking out, and she says, and I'm sorry. He's saying he's like, what's wrong with you? And I cannot believe you're helping him do this. You're just as worse. What is wrong with you two idiots? I'm sorry. Yeah, and he's like, because I'm tired of you walking in, dyeing your hair, and you have an earring. I think he looks cute. No, he looks like an A. And that's where it pretty much ends. Now, the main point I want to get on this is it's like that mother pretty much had no right. I guess it was her choice to call. To call her son an a-hole. Calls him a moron. Saying that him and his brother are idiots. And what she said about the Xbox, tell him to unplug it, or... Seriously, is it really that hard to plug just the console? There are only 2, maybe 3 ports on the back that you can just take out. No problem. And she said, unplug before I call your father and he'll throw it out the window. I guess he's that kind of parent. Alright, as I just discussed in my video, mom calls police because her son wouldn't get off the Xbox. Now here we have something that's actually really entertaining and is worth checking out. But I'm just talking about this because I can see many things wrong with this. Okay, I think I've said enough of this. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.